Hello to Chantal and everyone else. Welcome to this video, which is my Business English Pronunciation Lesson 3. In this video I'm going to do some more pronunciation for you and at the end read a short explanation to the Myers Briggs personality profile, which is used sometimes in business to identify personality types. So please look at the notes. These are in the YouTube description or pasted below the videos on the other websites. I'm going to start pronouncing those words for you. There's one or two tables with some other examples. I will not discuss those, but let's go through the many words there and then I'll read through that passage at the end about Myers Briggs. Scale. Scale, as in a pay scale. Flower. Flower. Desert, as in the deserts in Africa covered in sand. Desert. Dessert, as in the verb, like abandon, or the dessert after dinner. Dessert. Those words are spelled the same but pronounced differently and have different meanings. Abandon. Abandon. Close, as in near. Close. Cloze, the verb, as in close the door. Cloze. You need to get close to the door to close it. Bass. Bass, a type of fish. Bass, like a bass instrument. Bow. 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 Wind, as in the weather. Wind. Wind, as in clockwork. Wind. I need to wind the alarm clock so I can fly my kite in the early morning gusty wind. Record, a program, for example. Record. Record, as in world record. Please record the program when they try to beat the world record for nerdiness. Excuse, as in excuse me. Excuse, as in an excuse for not doing your homework. Please excuse this poor excuse for art. Beer, as in the drink. Beer. Bear, as in the animal. Bear. And now two letters which might sound the same but we pronounce quite differently. G. G, with the double E sound. G. And J. J. Now these words below are particularly useful in business context. Special. Special. Especially. Especially. Speciality. Speciality. Specialization. Specialization. Preference. Preference. Preferences. Preferences. primarily, primarily. This one's really difficult. Let's see if we can do it. World, world. It's really difficult to explain. It's a strange sound. World. Don't forget to check the phonetics in the notes where I write down how to pronounce them. Extraversion, extraversion. Introversion, introversion. Denoted, denoted. Thing, thing. Things, things. Intuition, intuition. Analytic, analytic. Detached, detached. Conscientious, conscientious. Independent, independent. So please remember, I have written all of those words in the notes below the video. Next to the word is the phonetics, my simplified phonetics, with the part of the word which should be emphasized in capital letters, in the big letters, okay? So the words towards the end we took from a discussion about Myers Briggs tool, which helps identify personality types. This is used sometimes in business so that people can understand more about themselves. You can find this passage below the words, still in the notes. I'm just going to read through it once again to give you more examples, and you can hear that some of the words we just went through in context of this Myers Briggs thing. The 4 Myers Briggs preferences in more detail. Where primarily do you prefer to direct your energy? If you prefer to direct your energy to deal with people, things, situations, or the outer world, then your preference is for extraversion. If you prefer to direct your energy to deal with ideas, information, explanations, or beliefs, or the inner world, then your preference is for introversion. How do you prefer to process information? If you prefer to deal with facts, what you know, to have clarity, or to describe what you see, then your preference is for sensing. If you prefer to deal with ideas, look into the unknown, to generate new possibilities, or to anticipate what isn't obvious, then your preference is for intuition. How do you prefer to make decisions? If you prefer to decide on the basis of objective logic, using an analytic and detached approach, then your preference is for thinking. If you prefer to decide using values and/or personal beliefs on the basis of what you believe is important or what you or others care about, then your preference is for feeling. How do you prefer to organize your life? If you prefer your life to be planned, stable and organized, then your preference is for judging. Not to be confused with judgmental, which is quite different and has negative connotations. If you prefer to go with the flow, to maintain flexibility and respond to things as they arise, then your preference is for perception. So that completes the reading for today. Remember the words which I pronounced at the beginning for you. It's all here in the notes. And the second part was describing some of the different aspects of the Myers Briggs personality traits tool. If you want to watch my other videos, they are free on YouTube. You can find the YouTube channel at the top of the notes section. Also, everyone is welcome to join the Facebook group and to use the other websites for learning English. Please feel free to contact me. I will be making more videos very soon. So thank you for watching. Thank you to Chantal, of course, as always, my colleague, for the ideas and suggestions. See you next time.